I'm broke and I'm hungry for the rich. I want to eat the wealthy. The famine of U.S. equality has me starving for social, political, economic, cultural equity, not stock dividends, mobility. Stuff is capital, but capital is also debt and the security to support family. Their excess is my substandard wage, home, education, opportunity. A specter haunts U.S. culture. False images mediating habit, preying on desiring machines. So the thesis is a new thought pattern. Reconfiguring of neurological manipulation by corporation through cooperation. Know the methods of hypnagogic realities targeting insecurity, dissonance, cognitively consumed through money to feed big capital, getting high on finance and exploitation, breeding division and insecurity for fodder. The hunger of pigs, ravenous swine, drunk on the delirium of control, anti-satiists, hoarding for great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren. A new aristocracy gesticulating through plague and famine while they feast on happy. Happy, but a dance with chance. Bourgeoisie, libations, indulgences, comforts, the blueprint laid before Rimbaud's passion. They overthrew feudalism for an ism of mental demarcation. We procure happy because artisans, traders, the petit detested the ancien property. Burke, a tyrant of the working soul. Happy evolved with steam and coal, lineage of the reified industrial existence. Social mind, body, soul, industrialized industry of industrialization, childcare, working hours, healthcare, living wages, time off, job security, coal, steam, and happy. Nuclear streamlined cultures, white picket fences, families, breakfast, well-balanced mono everything to support the weight of technology and the worker. There becomes a network, proximity. Tech becomes an art, craft, skill, education. High finance fueled by coke-filled binges on avenues and streets named after walls and fourth presidents, which cuddle with bicameral institutions to crush unions to promote capital unbound. Accumulation, neon patriotism of the religion, corporation, dedicated to the industry of war, music videos, video games, a consumer pathos of the new taken to fetish extremes of individualism, laying the fiber optic groundwork of total connectivity. Happiness is a binary code of ones and zeros alternating for a reality. Information, verb, plus adjective multiplied by suffix applied to education, industry, accumulation, capital unbound. And the worker bourgeoisie never closer, never further, happy always. Crazy pills, corporations proliferating, death of bees for GMOs, a mass conspiracy, transform nature, increase profit, enforce habit among consumer, bees, the priestly class of flora, fauna, state of existence we call nature. A judge in Detroit declares water to be not a human right. Corporations have the right to deny people access to water, information, education, disease, antibiotics. A world where medical treatment, medication, therapy, support, care is only accessible through corporations to the highest bidder. This is the theme. Unbound capitalism determining who lives and dies from COVID-19, cancer, war, hunger, thirst, the specter of the ancient capital accumulation, mammon unbound. A yellow apple tree in the front yard, fruit lying at its base. Some appear eaten. The familiar aroma carried on wind, a scent occasionally revisited during course of a life, the smell of juice boxes, seasons changing feeling of love when being provided with nutrients. A bee hovers about a blossom, no trajectory, simply duration of intent, sublime artist of foliage, proliferator of organic, unity not happy but authentic in form and content. The authenticity of an original act which generates new life. Unionize, collectivize, collaborate, a united front of creative intellectual working harmony, first education, then a hive of busy bees. Seek subversion to dismantle the systems, christen superstructures. Seek the end of Father's law, the cessation of spending, the birth of a new line or a blank page, generation of creative intellectual impulse among common working proletariat, planting seeds of literary collectives, neighborhood tutoring, out-of-school counseling, mules, light rails, co-ops, and the arts, the rebirth of culture, not renaissance, but a rising. They say the fool is he who speaks without praxis on tongue, she who speaks without praxis on tongue, they who speaks without praxis on the tongue. Promote reading, poetry, reading, creative writing, painting, music, reading, dance, singing, athletics, debate, self-expression, literacy, all of the outlets for a primordial energy propelling every breath. And to organize. To organize. Not a brotherhood, a pantheon of phallic proclivity, rather a universal engagement with compassion, not passive, rather a fierce love, unbounding empathy, directive when necessary, never banking, always liberatory in intent and energy. Composition, a soul, derivative of creativity, create from the heart. Trust your intuition processes everything. We create to set the world ablaze, at random, to be in motion, for thought, in breath, to understand ourselves. The human condition of self-subjectivity informs culture. Go, return, love, because it hasn't appeared in this work, because it is mind, writing, thinking, speaking, breath, thought, mind. Create to liberate the tension, result of overstimulation from technocratic commons. See self in paper, palette, instrument, tool, mind, body, soul, society, nature, animals, insects, water, air, sun, moon. Create, buzz,